First, tonight, many El Dorado County residents remain out of their homes 5 days after the Crozier Fire started northeast of Placerville. CAL FIRE released this 3D map showing just how remote the Crozier Fire is. It's burned more than 1,900 acres, and the fire is now 14% contained. Evacuations remain in place for Georgetown, Volcanoville, the Mosquito Swansboro community, Quintet, and the areas east of Highway 193. This is video of the firefight from CAL FIRE showing the steep terrain. The El Dorado National Forest is now closed to the public. The Placerville Airport also remains closed. Officials just held a town hall for the update on this firefight, and ABC 10's Gabriel Porras is live tonight in El Dorado County. Gabriel, what have you learned?
Well, Luke, that town hall just wrapped up a couple of hours ago here at Sutter's Mill Elementary School. We're not actually that far from where the fire is burning, but the sky is blue, and firefighters, for the most part today, have had a generally relaxed posture, which is why the biggest question looming right now is when can we return home? And evacuees got some good news just a bit ago.
That we were able to get.
In front of a crowd of evacuees with even more watching online Sunday, Sheriff's Office officials said some repopulation efforts near the Crozier Fire have begun. But for many others, repopulation is still a goal.
I've got 2 cats and 2 dogs, and everybody else around here has animals.
So Ruby Annis's hands have been full.
And this is all of our stuff.
Much easier problems to deal with at the Cameron Park Evacuation Center over the weekend than problems she dealt with at her house of 20 years on Wednesday morning.
The highway patrol came through. They, with their bullhorns, told everybody that they either had to get out or to be ready to go.
5 days later, Ruby and nearly 3,000 of her neighbors are still out.
We don't want to get anybody back in their house and then have to re-evacuate them.
While crews have worked day and night to make progress,
We're running a 24-hour aircraft, so the helicopters have the ability to fly at night.
considering what is burning, fire officials say the blaze still has potential to spread, even the chance to break containment lines.
This fire started down in a deep canyon down in a ravine. The challenge today is going to be with the winds. We definitely have some gusts coming today.
And when the winds come up in the afternoon, you know that if there's a fire, it's going to take off.
That's why Ruby doesn't mind spending some extra time at the shelter.
You know, hey, it's like on vacation.
Sure.
For us, it's, you know, I mean, aside from the seriousness of it, you have to look at the good, positive things.
And Sunday, that positive news and positive outlook.
I want to be cautiously optimistic that we're close. Please be patient, and crews are doing everything we can to get this thing contained.
And you heard it right there. Crews are trying their best, but asking for patience and just spending the day out here talking to evacuees and listening into that town hall. I can tell you they're paying attention to that message. Overall, people are grateful here, not just for the community support that they've been getting, but of course for the hard work that those firefighters have been putting in the past few days. Live in El Dorado County, Gabriel Porras, ABC 10.
Yeah, Gabriel, thank you for that reporting. Good to see some evacuees in good spirits, but we know the wait can be excruciating. Gabriel, thank you.